Okay, quick lesson here. Farmer has 180 feet of chicken wire. He plans to put it around a rectangular garden. The garden can be no more than 30 feet wide. Write a system of inequalities, that means using greater than and less than, that models a situation. Don't attempt to solve. Okay, there's the rectangular garden. You got 2 lengths and 2 widths. When you're talking about putting something around it, that's the way we go. We need to put 2L plus 2W, and then instead of equals 180, you need to put a greater than or less than. Now, if he has 180 feet, you can't go over it, okay? Can't go over the amount, so you use less than or equal. So I wrote an equation for that information. Now I'm going to write an equation. The garden can be no more than 30 feet wide. So wide means I just use width with 30. Okay, no more than means you can't go over that either. Okay, so less than or equal. There's your system. It's like stating 2 facts. Now, don't solve it, just leave it at that. That's a geometry problem, okay? Here's kind of a units problem. I make $12 per hour working at Baumgars. I make $14 per hour working at Hy-Vee. My goal is to earn, sorry I can't spell, $250 for the week. However, I cannot work more than 40 hours. Write a system of inequalities that models this situation. Don't attempt to solve it. Okay, so with the 3 units, I'm going to see how they relate by using my grid. So you got together, how many units per unit, and total. So you're going to take your dollar unit and put it here and here, but not here. Okay, you got working at Baumgars and Hy-Vee. So Baumgars, Hy-Vee. And the units are expressed by the hours. Okay, so your total amount you want to make is $250, the money total together. Well, don't put equals yet though. You're writing an inequality. Okay, now how many units? The only thing we see is 40 hours, so that's got to be together. And that's X, that's Y. So since I have this and this, I don't need that middle box. Okay, dollars per hour at Baumgars, 12, and then 14. So it'd be 12x, 14y. Now instead of putting equals, you're going to put inequalities. You can't work more than 40 hours, so you can't go over 40. Now $250 is a goal. Goals you can go over, okay? So that's greater than or equal. So you write x plus y less than or equal to 40, then 12x plus 14y greater than or equal to 250. And that's the system. That's all you have to do, okay? The only way you can solve systems of inequalities is with a graph, okay, which we'll see tomorrow. You have a $100 gift certificate to a clothing store. The store sells t-shirts for $15 and polo shirts for $22. You need at least 5 articles of clothing. Write a system of inequalities to model the situation. Do not attempt to solve. Okay, so you got t-shirts, polo shirts, and then the money. So again, that would be a 3-unit relationship. So you got together. So you have T and then how many units per unit and total. So dollars per unit, dollars total. So you got t-shirts and polo shirts. Okay, the money together is $100, okay? But we need to write an inequality, not a equals. Okay, now how many units? You see 5 articles of clothing. Well, that'd be together, and that'd be X, Y. Okay, you don't need this because you have 5 and 100. This is only needed when we need to find something that goes here. Okay, dollars per unit, dollars per t-shirt's $15, dollars per polo shirt's 22. So you have 15X, 22Y. Now let's look at the 5. It says at least. That means you can go over it. Okay. But you have $100, so you can't go over what you have. So it's X plus Y greater than or equal to 5, and then 15X plus 22Y less than or equal to 100. And you'll see how those are solved tomorrow. Okay, can't wait. Cherries cost $4 per pound. Grapes cost $2.50 per pound. You have $15 to spend. You need at least 4 pounds of fruit in all. Write a system of inequalities to model the situation. Don't attempt to solve it. Don't. So again, 3 units together. How many units per unit and total. So dollars per unit, dollars total. So you say you got cherries and grapes. Okay, they're measured in pounds. That's what the units are in. Okay, so together you got $15. That's your total amount you can spend together. Okay. All right, how many units? 4 pounds of fruit, so that'd be together. And then X, Y. So out with this. Okay, cherries, those cost $4 per pound. The grapes are $2.50 per pound. So you got 4X, $2.50Y. Okay, 4, let's talk about the 4 at least. That means you can go over that, greater than or equal. But you have 15, so you can't go over what you have, so that would be less than or equal. So the inequalities, you got X plus Y greater than or equal to 4, and then 4X plus 250Y less than or equal to 15. That's all, that's your system. Okay, now this gets us ready for what we're doing tomorrow. Determine whether the ordered pair is a solution to the given system of inequalities. It's yes or no. I don't want people just guessing. You guess wrong, that's going to be a 0 for the assignment. Okay, so write your 2 inequalities. Okay, just make a little table. Y less than 2x minus 3, 2x plus y greater than 2. So this is x, this is y, so you're going to put a 1 where the y is at, and then you got your inequality. 2x, so it's 2 times 4 minus 3. So 1's here. 2 times 4 is 8, 8 minus 3 is 5. That's true. Now for it to be yes, it has to be true for both of them. Okay, so if I got true here, I move on to this side. Okay, 2x, so it'd be 2 times 4 plus y, so y goes to 1, greater than 2. Okay, so we need to times first, that's 8, 8 plus 1 is 9. That's true as well, so the answer is yes. It has to be true on both of them. Okay, for it to be a solution to the system. Y greater than or equal to negative x plus 5, I like to put a 1 in front of the negative. Negative 3x plus y less than or equal to negative 4. If a variable is a negative, I like to just think of it as a negative 1 multiplier. That's my take. So negative 7 for y, negative 1x, so it's going to be negative 1 times 4 plus 5. Okay, on the right side is where the operations are taking place. So negative 1 times 4 is negative 4, plus 5 is 1. Okay. That's false. So you don't even need to do that side. Okay, you know it's no. Okay, then the last problem. We have negative 4x plus 3y is greater than or equal to 6. Y is less than or equal to negative 3x plus 4. Okay, so we substitute negative 4x, so it's negative 4 times negative 6. Plus 3 times y, so it'd be 3 times 2 greater than or equal to 6. So you have 2 multiplications you have to do. Okay, negative 4 times negative 6 is 24. Remember, that's times, and then 3 times 2 is 6. 24 plus 6 then is 30. Well, that's true. How about over here? So y, you have 2 negative 3x, it means negative 3 times negative 6. When you have times, I put parentheses plus 4. It's 18. 18 plus 4 is 22. Does it eat the bigger number? Yes, it does. That's true. So that's a yes. Once again, it has to be yes on both of them. If the first one's a no, there's no point in going over here. No, it's not.